actually filmed this twice before. I didn't have enough storage on my camera, so I literally just bought a new SD card that has more storage so that I can actually film this for a third time, because third time's a charm, right? Let's get started. So she used a primer. I'm just using this Lancome La Base Pro Primer. I'm going to apply it to my skin. Now, ever since I used this primer, I definitely recommend getting a face primer because it really does change your face makeup. So you definitely see a difference. So she contoured her nose. She actually put a concealer on first. She made like a circle go around her nose. This looks a little ridiculous. I'm taking this foundation brush and I'm just blending it all in. She did her face makeup. So I'm going to be using tinted moisturizer. I don't really ever use foundation, only if it's for like a big event. I'm just using Laura Mercier's Golden Radiance and then Bare Radiance. I always mix the two colors on the back of my hand. I'm going to be mixing the two colors together with the Sigma foundation brush. I'm going to apply this to my face and then just blend it in with the Beauty Blender, since that's what she did. So I'm just going to blend it in to my skin. So my face is all blended out. So she took concealer and put it under her eyes, and then she set the concealer with a translucent powder. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take the e.l.f. concealer. This is a great concealer for it being $2. I always rave about this concealer. It's very good. So I'm using this triangular motion since that's what she did. Now she used a translucent powder. This is the Estee Lauder translucent powder, and she like really set it. So I'm going to be putting a lot of translucent powder on my under eye circles to set it. She used the Painterly Paint Pot concealer, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to use the concealer I used for my under eyes. A generous amount of it on my eyelids. And putting concealer on your eyelids, it really helps the eyeshadows have more pigment. I'm going to be taking the Shade Light Contouring Kit. I'm going to be using this color as the transition. Taking this fluffy flat top brush, and she said to start off in circular motions. I don't know how she blended her transition to make it so burnt orange. So it's a very tan orange color, but a very light orange. So as you can see, hers compared to mine, I don't know if she might have added another color and might have not put it on camera. Just to match the color of hers, I'm going to be taking this NYX Quad eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be mixing the tiniest bit of these two colors on a brush for the transition to make it as similar as possible to hers. I'm going to be taking a little bit of this and this. I honestly have no idea how she could have gotten that color based off of just that single eyeshadow. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. I'm going to be taking this dark brown color from the same Kat Von D Shade Light Contouring Kit. And I'm going to be using a flat brush similar to hers. I can't find it. I'm going to be placing it on the outer V. So I'm just going to start small. And then I'm just going to do little circular motions. Just going to do this. So she took two different shimmery eyeshadows. I'm going to be using a highlighter as an eyeshadow, so it's this golden champagne color. And then from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, this color called Funny Girl. And she just applied it only on the eyelid area. I'm just going to be patting it in the eye area. I'm just going to be patting it on the eyelid area. She applied it halfway, so like this. So then she did this halo effect, and she put a even lighter shimmery color on just the middle portion. So I'm going to be taking only the highlighter color and just creating a thin line on the middle of my eyelid, like right about here, just so we can kind of get that halo effect. Well, we'll see if we can get it. Let's see. So then she did a eyeshadow eyeliner. She took a dark brown color. I'm using the color Leader and creating a nice looking sleek wing. I'm actually just going to take this same color and brush and just put it a little bit on my waterline. So where my eyeliner is, I'm just going to be only putting it like halfway. Now she's taking a shimmery dark brown eye pencil, which I have a color that's really similar to hers, Laura Mercier eye pencil stick in burnished bronze. I have a little trick. I take my pinky finger and then I take the pencil and I just put the eyeliner on like that. See? It's a lot easier.
Lining the inner corners just a tiny bit.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I asked my mom, she's a makeup artist for like 17 plus years. She's like, honestly, Nina, not bad. I'm like, oh, thanks to Nikkietutorials. My makeup looks cute and fab. She used false eyelashes. I don't have any false eyelashes right now, so I'm just going to be curling the hell out of my eyelashes with the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel mascara, which I've been loving lately. So now she's going to contour her cheekbones. I'm taking the lightest contouring shade and I'm going to be using this contouring brush. So I'm just going to be cutting the cheek, as she says.
And cut that cheek.
And as you can see, it made a line, but we could just blend that out anyway. Now she's going to be contouring her nose, and she contoured around here and under here. So I'm just going to be using this brush very slightly, whatever is left on the brush. As you can see, there's a lot, but she just kind of went like this. So this is a clean brush that has nothing on it, and she just kind of blended it out really well. So now she took a bronzing powder. This is from Laura Mercier in Warm Bronze, and I'm just going to be using whatever is on this because this is too much. She used a blush brush because she says that she uses the bronzer for both the blush and the bronzy look, and using it as blush. So now she takes the translucent powder again with the Beauty Blender and she defines that cheekbone, making a straight line. I'm actually going to apply a lot because I want to see if this technique works. So while that's setting, I'm just going to be using my Wet n Wild highlighter illuminating powder, and I'm going to be using this mini blush brush, I like to call it, and I'm just going to be highlighting and she also went a little bit upward and then kind of did this. So she used a highlight down the bridge of her nose. She emphasized on her Cupid's bow a lot, so I don't really have a similar lip color to hers. I'm going to be taking MAC's lipstick in Spirit. This is one of my favorite lipsticks ever. I love it dearly. And she has a specific trick that she uses when she applies the gloss to make her Cupid's bow stand out more. So this is one of my favorite lipstick colors. So I'm going to be taking this Estee Lauder lip gloss. I really hate lip gloss. For the sake of this video, we have to do it. This Estee Lauder lip gloss in 120. She starts off on the Cupid's bow and then applies the rest. So let's see if this works. Oh wow, it actually does make a difference. I feel like my lips look a little bit more fuller up top. So this is the completed makeup look. I will definitely have a lot of pictures and close-ups so you can see how it looks compared to hers. I really enjoyed filming this. If you want me to film any more, I followed a Beauty Guru's makeup tutorial. Just comment which one I should film down below. Maybe it could be Jaclyn Hill or another Nikkietutorials makeup look. So let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the Beautiful Angels Club. I would like to get to 2,000 subscribers, hopefully very soon. Alright, I will see you soon. I love you all very much, and yeah, bye-bye.